Hello, everyone. Good morning. I'm Mr. Remarkable, and I am back with a movie review. Great movie that I saw. Um, kind of late, came out 2015, and it's called The Gift. Yes, The Gift. I know a lot of you like gifts, but this movie right here, very good. I checked it out. I was in a fresh grocer shopping, so let me grab some movies. I grabbed two. Patriot Games, Tom Clancy film starring Harrison Ford. And I grabbed this one, The Gift, written and directed by Joel Edgerton. Yes, written and directed by Joel Edgerton. Did a great job, great director, great writer. And I'm looking very, very forward to his future work. The film is starring Jason Bateman, Rebecca Hall. Name sounds familiar. She looks familiar. I think I saw her in a few other films. And Joel Edgerton. Joel Edgerton been in a lot of good films. I know he was in Smoking Aces, the first one. I forgot the character he played. He was the one that wore the Adidas sweatsuit, and he put juice on Buddy Israel's jacket. If you remember that scene, he was the one that was killed, and Soot took his face and his clothes and infiltrated the hotel room suite. And of course, he played other films, you know. But yes, written and directed by Joel Edgerton and Jason Bateman. If you're that, I know you're. And Jason Bateman was in Smoking Aces as well. He was the one with the rabbit's head when he met up with the bounty hunters and stuff like that. But normally you see Jason Bateman in weird, campy, sometimes dirty comedies throughout his career. But this is a suspense thriller, kind of like a Fatal Attraction type film. And Jason Bateman has really transformed. He really showed a darker side, or he showed himself can become a dark character, um, which I'm not surprised because I believe a lot of comedic actors as well as comedians they can do the serious roles or do the dark roles and look authentic in it. There's a wide variety. My main two I would say would be Robin Williams, rest in peace. He was over the top and crazy, kooky, but when he had a nice list of serious films that he did and blew him out the park. Um, Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey started out as a comedian, went to Living Color, a physical actor, a physical comedian, and he did a slew of serious and dark roles. I think the darkest one he did was I think 23 that came out maybe what 10, 15 years ago. Very, very, very good. So I believe a lot of them could do that. Jamie Foxx, it's a whole list of them. But basically, give you a little rundown about the film. It's called The Gift. About this new married couple from Chicago. They just moved from Chicago to LA. Newlyweds. They getting ready. New life and stuff like that. They had a just bought their new house. They need to furnish it, so they at this furniture store, and the guy, Joe Edgerton's character, sees Jason Bateman's character. He said, "Hey, remember me? I'm from high school. So yeah, hey man, we need to hook up and stuff." Blah 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 blah. They exchange numbers. The friend from high school, but like I noticed is you felt that because Jason Bateman's character really didn't know him at first, then he remembered him. But the character from high school, you sense that it was like a dark history he had with the Jason Bateman's character, you know. So they invited him over, a little wine and dine, you know. He left, whatever. Then the character from high school, he would just always pop up on some creepy stuff. He would always pop up while the husband wasn't home. He always popped up when the woman was home by herself, but she didn't mind it that much. Probably invited him in for coffee and stuff like that. Blah 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 blah. So then she lets the husband know. He's like, oh, that's kind of weird. So then they go over his place and they talk to him, and then you see Jason Bateman's character kind of do a little switcheroo. You see the a hole in him come out and stuff like that. But not to give it all to you, it just goes into a lot of twists and turns, and the film exceeded my expectations. It gave me what I wanted, not what I needed. For you writers and stuff out there, I knew what I was going to get, but then it gave me something new and something different. And just the acting alone from Jason Bateman, seeing him in a different light or the dark, whatever, was wonderful. Rebecca Hall did a great job, and Joel Edgerton did a great job, and he did a great job because whoever's in the costume department, they kind of like transformed him, changed his hair, his whole look was different. Because I didn't, looking at the cover of the DVD, I didn't know who that was until I saw his name. And looking at the movie, I'm like looking like, damn, that don't look like the normal, Joel Edgerton. So I will say, out of between 1 and 10, I will give this film an 8.5. Yes, I will. I will give it an 8.5, and I don't have to be drunk to watch it. I could be, but I don't have to be. And it's rewatchable. So all you lovers out there, you have a friend, call your friend over, your wife, pop some popcorn, you know, get you a bottle of wine or whatever the case may be, and have a good time. It's a very good film. Certified by Rotten Tomatoes. It's called The Gift, written and directed by Joel Edgerton. Okay, people, thank you for listening to me. If you have a film that you would like me to watch and review, please hit me up in the comment section. Like and subscribe and like. My cash app is $LarryAndrews32. You can email me at onlytimecantell@gmail.com. ONLYTYMECANTELL @gmail.com. Okay, guys, y'all stay remarkable.